Captain Grob in charge of ship now! Lick my toes and set sail for Treasure Asteroid! Enemy approach.
Quiggle? Quiggle?
Me, Captain Grob! Surrender or lick my toes!
Grob, stop it! Look, where are Neighbor and Quiggle?
Grob not know.
Who's in there?
No one! Lick toes now!
Amoeba!
Grob, why did you lock me in the excretion cubicle?
Grob not lock!
Yes, you did. You're lying. I'm telling Quiggle. Where's Quiggle?
No, Quiggle's gone! He left Grub in charge! Meeba has to do what Grub say! Lick my toes! Help!
Oh, Quiggle!
Put me back in the nutrient dish! Quickly!
Quickly, Lucy, before he dehydrates. Quickly, hurry up.
Who put me in that chest? I want some answers, and I want them now! Come on, then! Who put me there? Who put me in that chest?
Grob, and he locked me in the excretion cubicle.
Not Grub! Meeba done it!
Grob, you're lying.
No! Meeba big fibber!
Evers can't lie.
Poor Evers! How they sleep! Grub made clever joke!
And if an Urgle says it's clever, it's lying.
I said quiet! Be quiet! I said be quiet! Chuck!
What's that?
An intergalactic school bus truth ray.
Children in school buses are always naughty and never own up. For 10 Earth seconds, the ray will force them to tell the truth. Meeba, did you put me in that chest?
No.
Grub not here! Grub here.
Did you do it?
Grub did. Grub bad alien.
Student Grub! Choose your punishment. Is it to be suspension?
Being suspended by his toes until whatever he's eaten that week falls out.
Expulsion?
Having all the food he's eaten for a year expelled from his body.
Or maybe even a detention?
The Shun is an invisible ant-like creature from the planet D10. The Shun runs all over your body, making everything itch.
Well, Grub, fancy any one of theirs? Choose! Choose now!
The sun!
Coming right up. Time to scratch. Feeling itchy?
Quiggle, we're having a school election, and I was wondering if you might have any devices that might help me get elected.
Alien technology is out of bounds to humans.
Well, please. You see, I've got to convince heaps of kids to like me so they'll vote for me. I might even get to be council president.
Why would you want to? It's such hard work. On my planet, being a leader is a punishment.
Oh, please, Queegle. There must be something. Anything I could use, Queegle. Please.
The Interstellar Life Forms Act forbids advanced beings becoming involved in the government of primitive planets. I'm sorry, Lucy. And besides, I'm having a bad dish day.
Oh, it's just a school election. Oh, go on, Queegle.
Hi guys, if you vote for me, I promise to listen to all of your problems and I'll do my best to sort them out from the start. Hi, my name's Tim Short, and all my supporters have the chance to win cash prizes. Also stand for party.
Hello, I'm Lucy Green. A vote for me is a vote for a new era of lots of cool things.
If students and staff work together, you get your sister and Marguerite to pull out of the election. I might just let you live through high school.
Hey, leave him alone.
Evelyn?
Yeah.
Thanks, Lee.
No problem. Rodney, I was wondering if you could maybe help me with my homework.
I didn't think you did homework.
Yeah, I don't, but my dad won't buy me a new skateboard unless I get an A in something.
Oh, well, what subject did you want to
Hello, Lee. A vote for me is a vote for equality.
I'll vote for your sister if you help me.
I don't care who wins the election. I certainly don't want Lucy to win.
Okay, I won't vote for Lucy if you help me. Do you want me to vote for Marguerite, eh?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, maybe. Why did you want my help?
Because you're the only kid in the school who's likely to know something about ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt. Did you know the pyramids were built by aliens using anti-gravity rays?
Cool. Mr. Barnes didn't tell us that in history.
Yeah, there's a conspiracy to keep evidence of aliens and UFOs quiet. I've got a book that tells the real truth about the aliens and the pyramids.
Hello. A vote for me is a vote for a new era.
Hi, my name's Marg, and I think that students and staff should work together. Vote for me is a vote for your health.
Rodney, you've got to help me. My campaign's a wipeout.
He's only interested in Marguerite.
Marguerite's policies. That's all I'm interested in. Just her policies.
Right. Hey, Lucy, did you know that flying saucers built the pyramids with anti-gravity rays?
I don't believe in spaceships. There's no such things as flying saucers and aliens, are there, Rodney?
Well, I wouldn't go as far, Lucy.
You better not be setting me up, Green.
Oh, not Lee. Look, every word of this book's true, and I swear I can find out more. I've got a friend who knows all about alien technology.
I need your help, Dad. My election campaign isn't working.
Ah, what are you standing for?
So I can cut the vegetables.
No, what are your policies?
Longer holidays, shorter classes, 6-day weekends.
Do you really think you can achieve that?
No, but Sana might get me elected.
Sweetheart, if you can lie like that, you're bound to get in. All politicians are dishonest.
So it's okay to lie.
No, that's dishonest.
So what am I supposed to do?
Find a way to make the other candidates tell the truth.
Thanks, Dad.
And so, they are simply monuments to some human's monumental ego.
But aliens must have built the pyramids.
It's like this, Rodney. What alien race is going to come all the way to your outer edge of the galaxy just to pile a bunch of big stones on top of each other?
I don't know. Maybe they came for a holiday. Maybe they left them in the desert like we leave sandcastles at the beach.
I'm sorry, Rodney. How do I put this? There was absolutely no alien involvement in the construction of the pyramids. Absolutely diddly squat.
But how could ancient humans have made such huge buildings?
It was your primitive
help you,
engineers
Grob.
who built their magnificent structures with their new ropes, rollers, and thousands of slaves.
What? With slaves?
Your horror pleases me, Rodney. Slavery is a shocking part of human history.
It's me who's going to become history.
Good morning, everyone. So, Dad, what exciting adventures are you having today?
I've got the thrilling challenge of juggling the account so that cheapskate Mr. Howard can make another one of his world's craziest TV programs.
What's it this time? The world's craziest bum scratches.
The world's craziest nose pickers.
The world's craziest...
That'll do. This breakfast should get your intestines pumping. I don't know what hit you. Am I sweet? And just some spoons and you're all set.
Mum, this is gross.
It'll be delicious. You'll love it.
Good job, this muck's almost tasteless. So what taste there is disgusting.
Disgusting doesn't even come close. I mean, what is it? Tree bark? Dried camel dung? It's not even edible. It's delicious.
Dad, parents shouldn't lie in front of their kids.
Ow! So, what do you really think of it, Dad?
Well, to tell the truth, it tastes like the stuff I get out from under my toenails. No, that's not quite accurate. It tastes like the stuff you get out from under a warthog's toenails.
I presume you're joking.
The joke is you calling this food. I mean, a dying vulture would turn up its nose at this.
What has got into you, Martin? Oh, no, that was a dumb question. I know exactly what's gotten into you. Hundreds of chocolate bars, that's what. If your salary had gone up as much as your waist size, we'd all be rich.
Love to stay in Chapel. I've got to get to school to finish my election campaign. My new slogan is, honesty is the best policy.
So, I'm fat, am I?
It's either that or I married a whale.
Have I ever told you what I really think of your ankles?
I'd love to stay for breakfast, Mum and Dad, but I've got to get to school.
You say another word and you are dead, Martin Green.
You want one more word? I'll give you another word. Large ankles.
G'day. My name's Tim Short. Those who know me, call me Shorty. And those who don't, where have you been? If elected, I promise a video games room for the lower school.
Yeah!
With pool tables.
Yeah!
And free soft drinks.
Yeah!
No, I don't. You lot must be really stupid if you think I'll do all that. I just want to get elected so I can have more power to pick on little kids and steal their lunch money.
What are you doing, Shorty? You lost it up there.
Hello everyone, my name's Marguerite and I hope you vote for me. My only wish is to help you students to get the best out of your education. I will consult with the teachers and actually, I don't think I should be here. I'm a bit scared of adults actually. Does my hair look okay?
See? That was a good speech, a good speech. I'm Lucy Green, and I promise to fight for a uniform policy which allows shorter skirts. Yeah! I will fight for your right to wear jewellery and dye your hair. Yeah! And I will organise lunchtime, end of term, rock concerts.
Hello.
Oh, hi Rodney, the project's going really well. Have you got any more of these books?
I'm glad you invited Lee home, love. You haven't had a little friend for ages.
I have so. What about Simon Ferris?
Oh, please don't bring him here again. He smells.
But Lee's got lots of friends, even girlfriends. Rodney, he's scared of girls.
Mum, why are you saying all this stuff?
It's the truth, Rodney. Every time you see Marguerite, you turn into a gibbering idiot.
Dad? Lee says that thanks to you, he's getting a new skateboard. What say Dad and I get you one too, and then you can be skateboard buddies?
Skateboarding is a pretty dangerous activity, Sue.
Yeah, well, I just think Rodney needs to get out more like normal boys. I'm worried he's turning into an embarrassing geek.
Sue, have you seen teenagers skateboarding through traffic? It's terrifying. Do you want Rodney to die?
Oh, of course not. I just don't want him to turn into a big soft wimp like you.
I am not a wimp. I'm a coward. And anyway, stop being so critical. You're not perfect yourself, little Miss Chubby Ankles.
Remind you of anything, Martin?
Biscuits.
Your mum and dad are great. My folks never say what they really think.
Yeah, neither do mine usually.
Hey, I reckon they're cool. You too. I used to think that you're up yourself being on TV and everything, but I just came around to say thanks for helping me with my project. This is a fantastic book. First real book I've ever finished.
Well, it might not be real. I mean, it might be wrong. The alien theory is just one possibility.
Hey, it's got pages and words. It's a real book, and you're a real friend.
Guess who won the election?
Marguerite?
No, your beautiful and clever sister.
Do I have another sister?
Well, Mum and Dad will be pleased. Hi, how's it going?
Well, your father and I have absolutely nothing to say to each other, so we're sitting in an uncomfortable silence.
That's nice. Guess who's the new student council representative?
Marguerite?
No, me. I won.
You've always had the makings of a fine politician. A born liar with no scruples.
I suppose now you'll be even more big-headed than you usually are.
You're pleased, aren't you?
No. Being elected to the school council is a responsible position, and I don't think you're up to it.
Let's face it, Lucy. You're a frivolous young woman with an unhealthy attitude to money.
Hello? Oh, hi, Marguerite. Fine. Get this. Marguerite just told me that I didn't deserve to win the election because I'm obsessed with myself. That I only talk about myself.
It's the truth, isn't it?
You've changed my life, mate. When I show Dad that A, he'll get off my back.
Well, you might not get an A.
Why, is there something wrong with the project?
Rodney, I need to speak to you in private now.
Great.
Rodney, have you noticed that Mum and Dad have been telling the truth all the time?
Yeah, I know. It's weird, isn't it? Hey, do you reckon it's old age?
No. I zapped them with a truth ray.
A what?
A truth ray. I borrowed it from Queagle. It only works for 10 seconds on aliens, but I zapped Mum and Dad this morning and they're still telling the truth. Do you think it'll ever wear off?
If it doesn't, Mum will be at the gym telling everyone how fat and slack they really are.
And Dad will tell Mr. Howard what he really thinks of him.
They'll both lose their jobs. It'll be a nightmare. Lucy, you've got to get an antidote from Queagle.
I can't tell Queagle.
Why?
I actually, I didn't ask if I could borrow it.
You idiot. Did you zap anyone else?
Shorty, Marguerite, Mr.
Lucy,
Pratt.
Marguerite's your best friend.
I know. What am I going to do?
Tell Queagle?
Massage? You could tell him. Please, Rodney. I'm scared of what he'll do to me if he finds out.
I've got my own problem. When I tell Lee that aliens didn't build the pyramids, he's going to rip my arm off and beat me with the soggy end.
I could zap you with the truth ray to make it easier.
Won't you ever learn? Lee! I've got to apologise for something. You know all that stuff that I told you about, the pyramids and the aliens, how they built them and everything? Well, it's not right anymore. It's wrong. I found out that humans built them, in fact. Yeah. I'm sorry, mate.
Mate? Mate, you're no mate of mine. You set me up to make me look stupid, didn't you?
No.
You wanted to make a fool of the big dumb kid, didn't you?
No.
Well, you succeeded. All this work and I get a big fat fail and everyone laughs at dumb old Lee. You're gonna pay for this.
Lee, would you like to stay for dinner?
Mrs. Green, if I'd eat with your son, I'd be sick.
What did you tell him about my cooking?
Fleshy.
Oh, well then. Gross.
Ah, flabby.
Mr. Corpulent.
Elephantine.
Lucy, I know you're scared, but you have to go to Queagle and get an antidote. If Mum and Dad keep telling the truth like this, they'll murder each other.
Rotund.
All right.
Yes.
Barrel features.
Miss Pudding Foot.
Fat gut.
The lard legs.
Jelly belly.
Ah. Stop right there. We want your opinion.
And we want you to be completely honest.
Brutally frank. Which do you find the more disgusting? Those horrible puffy joints your mother calls ankles.
Or this donut of flab around your father's stomach. You be completely honest now because he's big enough to take it.
Well, if I had to choose, I would probably say that Rodney is the better judge.
Well, my thoughts on this matter would probably be that I would think that...
I really don't think it matters.
My thoughts exactly. Sue, you're the most beautiful woman in the world, and I love every inch of you.
Oh, you are just such a big, cuddly, bubbly bear. I just love it when you talk like that.
Well, it's worn off. They're back to normal. What are you looking at?
I was just wondering if that fat ankle thing runs in the family, and guess what? It does.
I think it was Jean-Paul Nietzsche that said, where you park is who you are. Well, Malcolm,
I was thinking for you, car park number 58.
got anything closer to 20? Close to the distance. Close to the network.
As neither of you will admit to stealing the truth ray, I have no choice but to punish you both.
It wasn't me. Eva's never steal.
Grub not steal neither!
Who else could have done it?
Space pirates!
It must have been you.
Enemy!
One of you is guilty, but both must pay 20 shans each. You have 5 seconds to confess. 5, 4, 3,
I did
2,
it.
1.
I stole the truth ray.
I should have known it was you.
I'm a horrible person sometimes, and I'm really sorry, and right now I feel really scared. Thank you, sir.
As a school representative, Lucy, you're expected to listen to all complaints and suggestions and meet with the council after school every week.
Yes, Mr. Barrow.
And you're expected to help keep the grounds tidy.
Well, I thought I'd be organising parties and excursions, not acting like a teacher.
I beg your pardon.
Well, if it's just like running litter patrols and going to meetings, then I don't want this stupid job.
If that's your attitude, perhaps you should resign.
Perhaps you should use a mouthwash.
What?
Well, your breath stinks, Mr. Bow. Everybody knows it. They call you Bow Breath.
You're in serious trouble, young lady. And get your parents to get rid of those nits.
It's not nits. It's an insect from outer space that I was given as punishment for lying. And it wasn't Rodney who broke the window when playing cricket. It was me, and I blamed him.
Yeah, and who always leaves the lid off the toothpaste?
Me.
Yes.
Lucy, I don't know what has come over you, but I must say this sudden bout of honesty is a refreshing change. I think being voted into school council has really smartened you up.
Except I resigned.
Oh. Oh, Lee.
Oh, tell him I'm dead.
Hi, Lee. Rodney Lee's here to see you.
He's just down there.
Ollie! Oh, man, come on, please don't kill me. I swear I didn't think...
Chill out, man. Mr. Barnes gave me an A for intelligent writing. Even though I used weird textbooks, he thought it was really funny. Hey, want to come and get a free milkshake from Dad's hamburger bar?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Lucy, want to come and get a free milkshake?
I can't. I've got to go clean a flying saucer.
Your sister's even crazier than you are.
Ain't it the truth?